Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Friday, May 22nd, 2015, around 8:10 p.m. in Belleville, Massachusetts. Sun's going down. It's going to be a cool night. Some places have frost and freeze warnings. That's going to be the last time frost and freeze warnings are in effect for several months, I think, because next week I heard a 4-day heat wave, 90 degrees, hazy, hot and humid. Even though they say it's going to be a cooler than average summer, I just hope this is not the summer in late May and we get stuck with cool weather in July and August, but you'll never know. Some news to report. Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, who's famous for the role of playing Michelle Tannen on Full House, have announced they will not be coming to do the new series Fuller House that are going to be on Netflix. They're not going to make a cameo appearance and stuff. I think they might be too big to be on a television show now, which is not good. They should make an appearance as Michelle Tanner, grow up Michelle Tannen, as Stephanie Tanner would say, how rude. And that's about it on that. My third and final video blog subject of the night is about mbta bus route 109 from Sullivan Square MBTA station in Charlestown, Boston, Massachusetts, to Linden Square in East Malden near the Revere line. And this bus route is via Broadway, Route 99 in Everett and Malden. The bus route starts at the upper bus section of the Sullivan Square T station, and it travels the route, goes out of the busway onto Sullivan Square. Then there's like kind of a little rotary. It goes on Alfred Street. It's still in Charlestown, Boston, 99. That's Route 99. It goes by the power plant, that power plant. And then it goes, there's the wind turbine over the other side, and it goes into Everett. There's the bus stops, the bus shops on the left-hand side, and also McDonald's and stuff. There's some small businesses on the other side. There used to be a Mikey's Donuts and Mikey's Roast Beef there. Not anymore. It goes up. There's a self-storage spot there. It's both Broadway and Everett. Goes up a little ramp right by some gas tanks, and it goes by over the commuter rail for the Newbury Rockport line, and it goes over the Route 16 and Revere Beach Parkway. Then it bears left and continues on into Everett. Goes by a few schools and a Dunkin' Donuts and a branch of the Everett Public Library, and then into Everett Square. There's a Rite Aid over in that bus route 109 goes by. At one time that used to be a Star Market years ago, and it used to goes by a former Sports World in Everett and stuff. I used to go there a lot to get professional wrestling autographs. It's another story for another day. Continues on, goes up a hill and stuff, goes right by City Hall in Everett. There's some small businesses, a lot of sandwich shops in Everett. There are more sandwich shops in Broadway and in Everett than any other place in the United States. That's what I'm told. And it goes down the hill, and it goes by Glendale Square, Ferry Street, and also close by is a Walgreens and stuff. Years ago, that Walgreens used to be a Stop and Shop, and continues on over. It goes by a funeral home and a lot of like residential neighborhoods. It goes by a Dunkin' Donuts, and it kind of bears left. There's a Pope John High School and stuff. There's a little bit of an ice cream stand. Goes by more business, more housing, and goes into the Malden line. It goes into Malden. There's a little railroad track which now is being converted over to a trail bike path. It goes by the Broadway Plaza, which has a super Stop and Shop and a CVS, and used to have like a Stewart's, which that became AJ Light and CW Price. Now I think CW Price is out of business, and there's some other businesses there. Continues on. There's McDonald's and a Burger King, and then there's Holy Cross Cemetery on the right hand side, which a lot of famous people were buried in there, including former Red Sox great Tony Conigliaro. There, and it continues on until it takes a right. That's Route 60 in Malden. That's Eastern Avenue. Continues on Eastern Avenue for about a quarter of a mile. Then it's into Linden Square. Then it stops and ends at Lynn Street in Linden Square. That's a short distance from the Revere line and stuff. This is about a 25-minute bus ride and stuff, and it mainly goes through Broadway and Everett and Malden. Most of it goes through industry and some businesses and like a lot of housing in Everett and Malden, and it's a pretty good bus ride. Mainly people use this to go to Everett from the mbta Orange Line station for like the Sullivan Square and stuff. So it's a real popular bus route and stuff. Probably in the top 20 most used bus routes in the mbta system. That's what I heard. And it's a lot of interesting. I've taken this bus a few times when I used to go into Boston a lot. It's a good bus ride. It's $160 to take this bus if you have a Charlie card, or $210 if you do not have the Charlie card. But I recommend you to get the Charlie card so you get a 50% discount on anything if you use the buses. That's about it on mbta Bus Route 109. And this is it for the video blog for the night. Tomorrow, we're going to have 4 video blogs tomorrow because of the subjects. First video blog will be about the top 10 players in Houston Rockets history. The second video blog will be about the infamous WXPO TV 50, which was only a 7-month run from September 1969 through the spring of 1970. Tell you the infamous background about that. The third video blog will be about Buck Rogers in the 25th century, and the fourth and final video blog of the night will be a special tribute to the Rocket Owen Hart, who passed away 16 years ago tomorrow, May 23rd, 1999, at Over the Edge WWE pay-per-view in Kansas City, Missouri. Lots of great things coming on these video blogs in the coming days, weeks, months, and years, and only a few more weeks away into the first anniversary of my first video blog. And good night, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and keep calm, and I'm a Julie Brother guy. Bye.